Hey, cheer parents. I think you've seen that your child's come home with some new Pom Poms. Thank you, Miss Christina. She's Bailey's mom. She went ahead and helped me out and got these ordered with the cute little red bows that the squad got sent home with from last week's game. And I wanted to just show you really quick something that you can do to make sure that you know which Pom Poms belong to your kids. So if you open up the Pom Pom, you'll see that there's this like white handle. You can use either a Post-it or like I've used like labels that you can put on like, you know, your kids' clothes or on their lunch pail. And I wrote my daughter's name and stuck it here. And then what you want to do is take some clear tape and cover that that little label, so that way the ink doesn't come off from the label onto your kid's hands and won't come off of the pom pom either. So you see here, I just covered it with some tape. You can wrap around clear tape. And then if you do this to both the pom poms, this will help us to determine if we see some laying around and maybe one of them got forgotten, or, you know, they're left behind at practice or at the game. We know who they belong to. So if you can do this before tomorrow's game, that would be great. We do have some extras, but we've also added a couple more kids to the squad. So there's not too many spares. And if your kid loses them, this is probably going to be the best way for us to be able to figure out whose it is. So put a label on your kids' pom-poms. And then also another thing that Miss Christina said we can do over the weekend is you want to kind of scrunch these. When they came in from, when they were delivered, they were flat. So you want to just, you know, take some time to scrunch them so they get nice and fluffy. The idea is that you don't want to see the white handle, just enough for that the kids to be able to hold it with their hands, but you want it to look like the pom pom is completely surrounding their hands. So if you can work on that, or have the squad members just do this maybe tonight while they're watching TV or whatever, you want to just scrunch them in little sections so that way they're nice and fluffy. Okay, so that is it for the pom pom stuff. Thank you, parents.